Shut up and sit down.
Welcome back to Nerd Safari. We are Simon and Ellie.
Are we? And if you enjoy our videos, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit the bell thing. That would be very kind of you indeed. And as usual tonight, if we are Ellie and Simon, then we are surprising each other with trailers that we've not yet seen and filming our silly reactions to those trailers. And it's my turn to be surprised, so what do you have for me?
So, there is a new season coming up of a TV show that we very much love, that we fell in love with last year, and I'm very excited to see it coming back.
Ooh.
And it stars someone that the entire internet has re-fallen in love with. We always loved that person, but it's been rekindled, and particularly this week.
Oh, interesting. I am really, really intrigued. I was thinking it's got to be C and Jason Momoa and David Bautista, but we did that last week. You can see that one up there if you haven't. That's one of our favorite TV shows from last year. Well, I guess we will dive into this one and see what we think. If you want to see what we think about it, then hang around until the end. But for now...
Let's go!
Let's go! Oh, yes!
Imminent.
There are mysterious things in this world that bear keeping an eye on.
I think there's something he needs to show me.
We appear to be dead.
I don't want to be remembered.
Was there another way or not?
Wake up! You're in danger!
Piffle Paffle, Bindi.
What the hell happened?
Piffle Paffle!
There is something weird going on.
Piffle Paffle, Bindi.
They are
Oh my god!
But what does it all mean?
Answer your own damn question.
It's those data freaks.
Why does this crap keep happening to us?
What you're experiencing is the eternal flagellation.
We're all the way through the looking glass now.
My god!
So you've just seen the teaser trailer for the new season of Doom Patrol.
Oh, yes!
What do you think?
Oh, I guess I kind of knew this was coming. It was vaguely on my radar. I just didn't realize it was coming so soon. And it kind of makes sense with the new season of Titans dropping. And if you're not familiar, Titans is awesome in its own right. But in one episode of Titans, they kind of bumped into the Doom Patrol, who are about as weird a bunch of superhero, kind of hero misfits as you would ever imagine. And that episode was such a hit that they created this spin-off. And oh my god, the spin-off is amazing. And just to see Brendan Fraser back in the spotlight, like after everything he's been through, I've been meaning to do a video about Brendan Fraser's rise and fall and rise again, because his story is incredible and heartbreaking and inspiring. But, you know, just to see him back in the spotlight, but Timothy Dalton and the rest of the cast, it really is an incredible, incredible series. And, you know, I think what it does differently to any other superhero series of any franchise is it's just so wacky. I mean, one episode that we saw in the last season involved a character who is a non-binary, genderqueer street called Danny. And I said street, you know, an actual street. And just the concept of that, like these crazy kooky ideas, most of them are actually from the comics as well. This isn't something modern that they're just spinning up to be woke. This is stuff that you've actually seen in the DC comics for years, and I just love it. And the kind of broken relationships amongst them and how they're just trying to muddle through in largely a leaderless group. The dynamic is amazing. I could go on all day about how much I love Doom Patrol. What I think is amazing, though, is that our teenagers also love Doom Patrol, and it's really, really hard to make a show that appeals to both crusty old parents like us and crusty young teenagers like ours. So much to be excited about. But what did you think of it?
I really loved it. I loved it that it showed you some of the really fun scenes and kind of powerful scenes from previous seasons to kind of remind you of where we're at. But then that it finished with like this really fun like animated collage.
Yes.
That was so fun.
What was it, Piffle Paffle?
Yes.
Yeah, like what the hell does it mean? And it's the kind of series I'm not even going to try to guess what's going to happen in season 3, because season 2 was so nuts. Just so nuts, and yet also really emotional. Like there were things with Cliff, Robot Man, and his daughter, and things he was coming to terms with. Timothy Dalton's character going through a hell of a lot of stuff. I mean, yeah, and we're not going to spoil seasons 1 or 2 for you, but man, season 2 was an awesome ride. So,
and I do feel like you were talking about, they do take some really unusual scenarios, unusual characters, things that seem just kind of silly and frivolous, and yet they give it such heart and depth that you end up falling in love with these really ridiculous concepts, but they just bring so much to it. And it's such an incredible skill to be able to do that, to take something silly and then just give it that kind of heart that it just personifies. Like, it makes the whole season just really powerful.
Yeah, completely. Well, I think you got 2 people super excited for Doom Patrol Season 3. And I mean, really, like you say, the trailer didn't tell us anything. It told us, you know, you loved Seasons 1 and 2, and Season 3's coming, and it's going to be nuts. And that was enough for me. Like, I will happily watch it with no more of a clue other than Piffle Paffle as to what the heck is going to go on in Season 3, and I'm sure it's still going to be awesome. So I'm all in. I need no more trailers or spoilers or anything at this point. Wow. Well, hey, thank you for finding Doom Patrol Season 3. I'm really excited about this one. And, you know, we actually get some pretty cool stuff later on this year. And I guess the weather's, you know, the evenings are going to get longer and the weather's going to turn colder and we're going to have stuff to do. But actually sitting around, you know, in kind of September, October, coming up to Halloween, watching a bit of Doom Patrol, that would be pretty good in my book. Well, hey, thank you guys for watching as well. I hope you're as excited about Doom Patrol as we are. And unfortunately, though, that is all we've got time for today. We're not a genderqueer teleporting street ourselves, or even on one, unfortunately. But you know how often we do this?
Every day.
Every single day. So we will see you tomorrow, friends, on the next Dork Trailer Ambush.
Peace out, nerds.
Bye.
Shut up and sit down.